Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm at the local Trader Joe's today. We're going to rank some Trader Joe's beer. I don't shop here at all, so I'm kind of excited and interested to see what I can find. I heard there was beer here. And I also heard the wine is really good here, the Trader Joe's wine. I don't know, maybe I'll grab some of that too. Here we go. Crap, guys. Trader Joe's has a ton of beer and it's really cheap. It's insane. It's like $6.49 for 6 packs. I'm going with Boatswain Double Ipa, Twin Screw Steamer, I think is the name of the beer. Joseph Brau, Hefeweizen, Boatswain Chocolate Stout. This was $5 for 6 of them. $5 6 pack, guys. I'm guessing these aren't going to be like the most insanely awesome beers in the world, but like for this price. And then this, I just love the packaging on this. Simpler Times Lager, 6.2. There's no info anywhere on this box. And then for my own personal tasting, the Cabernet Trader Joe's Grand Reserve. I'm gonna bring these over to Billy's probably some other day to finish the recording of this video. And we're gonna get into these and see, kind of rank them. We'll see where they are. They have more in there. I just don't want to drop like $100 in here. So maybe we'll grab more from now until when we film the video, but stay tuned. I came back to Trader Joe's. I think 4 beers wasn't enough to do like a ranking, and I didn't realize how many beers they had. You saw the footage. So came back with drive-through red ale, going south of the border to Trader Jose's, Trader Jose dark premium lager, and then finally went with a little lighter. Still though, that's Simpler Times, which is what I bought earlier. This one's the Pilsner. So let's check all these out and rank them up for you. Well, guys, we all just saw me get all of the beers from Trader Joe's. I went back twice. I had to get two runs because they had so many beers. There were so many beers.
I'm shocked.
Shocking amount of beers. So we got 7 for you to go through. We're going to rattle these off real quickly. We did go through Untapped and made sure we got all the scores again. We're going to go through the Untapped app.
Good.
They're not great. They're not great. But this is the fun part about it. We're going to compare our thoughts with the Untapped score. Are you guys ready to go? Are you excited? Do you have
I'm
any
excited.
thoughts?
We have, like you said, we have 7
Total.
beers, and yeah, this is Trader Joe's ranked beers. Okay, coming in at number 7, a 2.66.
On Untapped, here we go.
Trader Joe's Simpler Times Pilsner beer.
All right.
Yes. The can is great. It looks like a Simpler Time.
Looks like a beer.
Looks like a beer.
We did this with Aldi.
Check out our video, Aldi
Yeah.
beers ranked.
Yeah, so and Aldi kind of set the bar a little bit lower. We're hoping Joe's has got a little more to show, being a little bit higher end grocery store
Already off
chain.
the bat, I can tell you it smells very metallic.
I was just gonna say it smells kind of metallic.
There you go. See, I ruined it.
So, all right, let's give this one a try.
Oh, it's not good, guys.
Oh God.
It's pretty metallic.
All right, I'm gonna go off the bat to say, don't drink this beer. Don't buy this beer. It's nasty.
All right, next, it's ranked too high. It smells like pennies.
Does that
And
say
it tastes like nickels. Honest opinion, it's got a super metallic
now?
taste.
Right, and before we move forward on this, all of these beers are super cheap too. So like, if you're just
$5,
looking to
$6.
they're $5 or $6.49.
Number 6, we're harkening back to Simpler Times yet again. Except
Simpler
this
Times,
time,
simpler beers.
it's the Simpler Times lager instead of the Pilsner. Let's hope for not a sack full of pennies this time.
The last one was 5.5.
This is a 6.2.
6.2.
Wow.
So
This pours nice.
It's kind of a big boy.
Yeah, nice and clear. Nice white head.
It smells less like pennies.
So it's kind of like
Oh,
sweet.
thank
and
God.
floral.
Thank God. You know what? I was really expecting just metallic blood.
I
And
mean, it's still there a little
it's
bit.
there, but it is not even close to that last one. Head and shoulders above the
Wow,
other.
this is delightful.
This one's not
I
bad.
like this.
That's a bit better.
This is easy to drink. This
That's a
is
bit
nice.
better. That's okay.
Like, this is like if you want to just crank through like a
Yeah.
30
It's
case
easy.
or whatever.
Honestly, it leans sweet for a lager.
And the rating was what?
276.
Which is only
yeah.
0.1 more than the other one. I would have given the other
It's
one
still-
a 1, and
it's-
this like
it's
a
still
3.
it's still got a little funk at the end of it. But
Yeah.
like I don't know, man.
No,
It's
it's-
6.2, right? I mean,
is.
like
Yeah.
you're in that territory where it's like, man, if I just want to get drunk, I guess you buy this
Buy
over
some-
over a 6-pack of like Bud Light or something, right?
You go back to a simpler time.
I would think, like 4 or 5,
Sure.
4.4,
Yeah,
4.5.
6.2.
6.2. So
wonder
there
how-
you go. Joe's coming out with a banger. Like,
All right.
6.2 lager.
Not bad, though.
I would rip these. No
Yeah, I
problem.
could
It
easily
almost
drink
has like a
these.
cream ale finish to it.
Kind of,
Yeah, it's very super drinkable.
Would you consider that stale? Like, I wonder when this beer was made.
Delver.
It was canned on 21/311.
All right,
Yeah, it's okay.
On to the next.
Boatswain. That's how you pronounce it. Boatswain. All right, so this one, having a rating of 304, is the Boatswain. It's spelled Boatswain, but it's Boatswain.
That's what I would.
The double IPA, they decided to give this one a name. It's called the Twin Screw Steamer. I mean, that sounds like something that is a little X-rated on Urban Dictionary.
Yeah.
Give her the old Twin Screw Steamer.
I mean, like, yeah, if you're giving someone the old twin screw steamer, do you think that's a good thing or a bad thing?
I don't know, man. we'll find out very quickly.
It's got a nice coppery color.
Copper, yeah.
Yeah,
Very
it's more with a
coppery.
nice head. Again, Trader Joe's likes to get after it, dude. 8.4%.
8.4%.
Well,
on
it's
this
a double
one.
IPA, so yeah, 8.4 would fall within that.
Yeah.
Obviously, they're contracting on our brewer, but do we know if it's the same brewer over and over again?
This is brewed and canned by Rhinelander Brewing.
So there's
in
another-
Wisconsin.
There's another one that we're gonna hit. Joseph's
Why
Brow
are they
Brewing.
both? So are they all brewed out of the same place, but they just call them different breweries?
I don't
I
know.
don't get that.
Could
'Cause
be.
that was the same thing with
With Aldi.
Aldi as well. We
Yes,
noticed
yeah.
that like
Yeah,
they
they're
call
just-
them different breweries, but they're both in the
Right,
It's
brewery.
all the same
Yeah,
brewery,
they're just
right.
rebranded.
Just a different brand.
Okay.
Cheers.
It does smell caramely.
Ooh,
Really caramely.
It's intense.
That's a.
That's a deep, almost burnt sugary.
oh,
I was gonna say this almost tastes like an extract brewed beer, where like a homebrew extract kit.
yeah.
Yep. I
Um,
think you nailed it on that one.
that's
It's got,
that
yep.
sugar caramel.
Yeah, it's a little syrupy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The hops are getting there. They need to be a little more. If you're going to put all that sweet into it, you need
Yeah.
a bigger hop.
Yeah,
It's the-
it needs to be a little bit
Whew.
brighter.
You could
That's
taste
a
that
hefty
booze
beer.
though. Yeah,
Yeah,
the
that's-
booze,
it's like
the booze is hot.
There's nothing off about it. It's just not the right flavors that I want.
Bit
It's
on
like
that one.
braiding Brian's beard. Like,
Yeah,
as he
really.
drinks. It's like all
your
coming
mouth.
together.
It does coat. Yeah, it definitely
Mouth.
coats your mouth.
It's smooth. It finishes smooth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's like got this weird sugary undertone.
Yeah.
To
So that's our
it.
first
All right.
bosun.
All right.
Alright.
We don't hate it.
Up
Okay.
next, we go south of the border. Trader Jose's beer.
Imported from Mexico.
Is it
Trader, we'll find out. Trader Jose Dark Premium Beer, 5.3%. This is number 4 on our list, and it is coming in at a 3.13.
really ambery?
Dos Equis.
Yeah.
That's what I was getting the feeling this is going to be a Dos Equis Amber. Really
Guys, I
good.
will say when I bought these, this one had
Smells the part.
This one had dust on the bottles. So
It smells the part.
You got a date stamp on that?
best before September 30th, 2021.
It smells malty.
That's not terrible. I don't have too many complaints with
Drinks
this.
a little thick. That's good.
It's a little
Ooh,
thick. This is
that's
actually
nice.
pretty
That's
good.
good.
I like
This is
that
pretty
beer.
good.
Yeah, it's got that caramelization factor of it, like almost like a New Belgian fat tire.
Yes.
almost, right?
Yeah.
Like,
But not like the one we just had where it was that kind of like fake sugary syrup.
yeah.
Like this is like a
Wow,
natural
this
sweetness.
is
Very
actually-
good. Yeah, this is not bad.
wow, how much was this one?
This was $6.49.
Yeah.
Because it was premium.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll raise your not bad. I'll raise your not bad. I think this is pretty decent.
Whoa!
I would bump this up a point,
Trader Jose's, pretty not bad.
guys. I would buy
Yeah.
this beer.
All right, moving on to the
Very
next
good.
one. They're getting better, which is good,
Yeah,
which
yeah.
they should be. So that's
Yeah,
good.
that's
When I was picking this out, what stood out to me about the Boatswain Chocolate Stout brewed with cocoa powder is that it was a 6-pack for $3.99.
Okay.
So these beers have been high ABV, and you're thinking like stout, chocolate stout, it's going to come in even higher than these. 5.4%.
Coming in at number 3 on our list at a 3.22, the Boatswain Chocolate
3.22.
Stout.
Now this has to be better. I mean, if it's not better than the last one we did.
And I gotta tell you, I was excited for this one because if you can't tell, it's cold outside. We do have a fire going behind us that's kind of keeping our back ends warm. But
This,
I was excited for like a roastier or a stoutier kind of beer.
Yeah.
Billy, all this tastes like is roast, so that's just try it. It's just like there's
Alright.
no real like beer
Alright.
flavor.
Try it.
I just tried it. This is another one though that kind of tastes like a little extract
no.
syrup.
Nope.
Yeah, this one's a miss for me, guys.
Yeah.
But again, here's what you got to think though. If you're
Yeah.
buying a stout for $4 a 6-pack,
Spend an extra couple dollars and get some Guinness.
I don't think this needs to be
Yeah.
in the market. at
This
$4
this should
for
be
6-pack.
this should be lower
It's-
than its score says. The Trader Jose should be way higher.
way higher.
It's
for
not
Yeah.
horrible. It's just a light.
Not getting any chocolate. It's just like
roast
Yeah.
Not
It
even roast,
honestly,
it's
or something, whatever.
Yeah.
it is.
sweet dark grapes or
Sugar.
something.
Yeah.
you rebranded. This is like a dark
A
lager.
dark lager. Yeah.
We'll be like,
You'd be like, we're in business here. This is packed with flavor.
Right,
Like
right,
honestly, like that's what I'm saying. A lot goes into the name, but
Right.
Yeah.
honestly, it's not horrid. I don't think it's bad. I just think it's just like a diet beer.
That's the cheapest one on the shelf, by the way. This is the only $3.99 one that was there.
I'll tell you what,
too.
I can't think of a better $3.99 6-pack.
That's very true.
it's got
So-
that going for it.
With that being
So
said,
that being said, on to the next one.
all right, guys. So we're getting down to it. The last two. This is number 2 on our list. Drive-through Red.
42 IBU, 7.2
7.2%
ABV.
red ale.
So it's a red ale and it's dry hopped.
Okay.
So that's interesting.
I honestly, that's kind of a lost style, lost art. I'm surprised to see this high on the list.
A dry hopped red, yeah. I like red ales. I'm a
Yeah,
big
you're a big
fan
red ale
of
fan.
red ales. I've
You're
always
weird,
been.
dude.
Yeah, you like browns though. So.
Yes.
No notes.
No nose. Okay,
So-
this is way different than anything we've had so far, though. So I need to take a minute
All right,
to
I'm
kind
gonna try
of
it.
figure this out.
That's a pleasant beer.
Is there? I like it. Is there like it's something at the end where it's almost like floral,
Just a little sweet.
like a sweet
Yeah.
floral type thing at the end, which I'm not hating. It's pretty
I
good.
like it.
This was $6.49 as well.
Okay.
$6.49 for a 6-pack.
So
Yeah.
yeah, I think you nailed it. It's smooth
Yeah.
and it's a red, but it's not overly caramely.
The
So
dry
A
hop
plus on that.
I'm not getting a big like.
Yeah,
dry
yeah.
hop.
Let's take the dry hop like aroma out
Yeah,
of it.
right.
But that ending it's sweet and floral. It's kind of a
flowery.
cool combo.
It is kind of nice. It's pleasant. Something different. I could buy these again.
I'm noticing a trend here. Anything that's in a Trader Joe's bottle has been good.
We have switched over though another brewery.
Okay.
It's brewed and bottled by Joseph Sproul Brewing Company.
Okay.
Not surprisingly, the next one we're going to do is also by Joseph Sproul, and those are the 2 top-rated beers on Untappd.
3.27. I think that's a fair rating. I might kick it up a little bit.
Love
It's
it.
Very
a
pleasant.
good, clean beer. I don't hate this. Compared to like when we were doing like those Aldi beers, some of those were just
Oh,
awful.
Sunken Mountains.
Just, you
What was it
can't-
called?
yeah, Folded Mountains.
Folded Mountains.
Oh man. Oh
That
man.
was a bad one.
So I would say overall,
Yeah.
Trader Joe's beating the crap out of Aldi when it
Think
comes to
so?
like, their
What a-
house beers.
Yeah, maybe.
But we got one left to go.
One more
Yep.
to go.
We'll
The
see what ended up
top-rated
at the
one.
Yeah. Let's see
Here
if
we
number
go.
1 is.
Joseph Sproul
So
again.
this last beer is at Joseph's Brow. So we had a good experience with Joseph's Brow Brewing. This is a Hefeweizen, so we should be looking for some,
Ooh.
banana-y, clovey,
I think
type flavors.
I think we're going to get it. Not getting a whole lot of anything on the smell, but that's nothing new with
Just
these kind of...
slight banana, slight clove.
5.3%, if we didn't say it already. Citrus, bubblegum, clove, banana,
Yep.
Joseph Brow style, Hefeweizen.
And on Untappd, this came in at a 3.32. So this is the number 1 beer
Of the
all
7.
the 7 that we brought in.
I'm into this one.
I'm honestly getting the bubblegum right off
Yep.
the nose.
Oh wow, yeah, well done.
Yep.
It's hitting all the buttons for the flavors you
Yeah,
look for.
yeah.
I'm not a big
Yeah,
I love
Heffa guy, so
I like
They're
I
not
like
overselling
IPAs.
this beer. It tastes exactly
Yeah.
like get the bubble gum on it too.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah. I
This
like
is
how they
solid.
went true to style. They didn't use a clean yeast, clearly.
Unfiltered, real...
Yeah, and it definitely shows. Yeah, the score shows it too, I think.
Yeah.
I think this is a good number 1.
So I think my takeaway from what we did here is certainly anything that Trader Joe's sells in a bottle is good to go.
I think Trader Jose's and the Joseph Sproul Hefeweizen, those were the 2 best ones.
Yeah.
The red was interesting.
Yeah, it was a cool beer.
I didn't hate
Pleasant
it.
beer.
I thought
I
it was
didn't
pretty
hate
good.
anything about it.
Yeah.
That beer was 7.2% ABV.
God.
Trader Joe's bottled beer, anything like that. I would bring it to a party, and then people would be like, Trader Joe's beer. Like,
Yeah.
what are you doing? You'd be like, don't knock it till you
Don't
try
knock
it.
it till you try it.
Honestly, these are certainly drinkable beers. I have no complaints about them. Anything in a bottle that we had.
No,
Yep, yep.
agreed.
And then
So-
that lager is nothing to laugh about
Yeah.
either. It came
Yeah.
off a little on the sweet side, but maybe if you're
Um,
new to craft beer, that's your go-to right
The
there.
Pilsner was absolutely gross. Don't buy that.
Don't buy
ever. Trader Joe's. Take that off your shelves. Replace it with something
the
better.
chocolate stout, although very interesting at $3.99 for a 6-pack. Do not buy that one.
Yeah, don't buy that.
You can donate the Pilsner to the blood bank.
The Boatswain Double IPA.
Boatswain IPA
Stay
was-
away
was
from that.
kind of- yeah.
If you're in a particular mood for something, I mean, you certainly have 3 different solid beers that you could try between the Hefeweizen and a dark Pilsner
The red.
and a red.
Yeah,
I mean,
man.
You know, at least you're covering a couple holidays, I guess.
Sure.
Yeah, so if you're cruising to Trader Joe's, you don't want to stop again for beers, snag
you
a
go.
couple of these.
Yeah, do it.
All right.
You won't be disappointed.
We'll grab some more, hopefully down the road, and you know, I guess Brian, go ahead and
Guys,
close this out.
it's just beers from Trader Joe's.
But they're pretty affordable and okay.
I'd say so.
Bottles, get the bottles, guys. Get the bottles. The bottles are good.
Oh boy. This is never gonna air. This one's not gonna air.
No, do it.
You gotta do
Do
it. Yeah, it
100%.
smelled like it. All right.
If you remember, we were in a park in Botswana.
And Park in Botswana.